Hello everyone, this is Alex with the iMobile web team. In this quick video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 available theme options you have for your Spider digital marketing system. So you'll see here I am on our theme options page on the iMobile website, and you'll see if I scroll down we have our 3 different themes listed here on this page. So like I said, I'm going to start with the first one and I'll go through all 3 of them with you and kind of go over the differences between each as far as design goes and the layout of the theme. Now all of these themes, no matter which one you choose, they all have the same features, they all function the same way, you're not missing out on one versus the other. I'm just specifically going to be going over kind of the design options you have per theme, and like I said, it's mostly just the way the themes are laid out, the way the content on the site is laid out that differs. So the first one I'm going to look at here is what we call our modern responsive theme, just the name we gave to it. Now all of our themes, before I get started here, all of our websites, no matter what theme you choose, they are all responsive, meaning that no matter what device someone is looking at the site on, there will be a, if you go to a website, there's a mobile version for a site, whereas if you look at it on your computer monitor, it might look a little different. That's what responsive means. So that's all of our sites do rearrange how the site displays depending on the size of screen they're being looked at on. So they are all responsive. This modern responsive is just kind of the name we gave to the first one. And then along with that, Google recently released some new policies where if a site is not responsive, they will not recognize it on a mobile device. So if someone is searching for your site through Google or whatever on their phone or their tablet, if the site isn't responsive, it will not show up. That's something new that Google's doing. And all of these sites obviously are responsive and all have passed Google's tests, and we have confirmed they're all compliant with Google's new policies there. So everything has been taken care of as far as that goes. So I'm gonna go through these 3 themes here. I'm gonna start here with the modern responsive one. So I'm gonna go to our demo site for this theme. So here we are on our modern responsive theme. You'll see the first thing you notice here is that slideshow at the very top. This is the only theme with the slideshow. Now you can add slideshows to the other themes, but it's not directly a part of the theme, whereas the slideshow, fits really nice there at the top. That is kind of the draw of this theme, is that nice slideshow up there. Obviously those images are going to be customized for you in the future. Once we have given you the login to your site, you'll be able to change those images. You can change the order, you can add more, you can add less, change the duration in between each photo, whatever you want to do there, that is completely customizable. But that is kind of the main design feature of the site, is that slideshow at the top. And then you'll notice this site is very kind of minimal, very clean, straightforward, clean cut. And that's what we like about this theme, is that it is just very straightforward, not a lot of images going on. So if you want to keep the images, to a minimum, you don't want to be too distracting. Depending on how you choose to, market your site. This one just has that slideshow at the very top. And then you'll see up here at the top as well where it says Loan Consultant, Making Dreams Come True. That's kind of the site title area. I'll show you on all the themes. I'll point out where the site title area is. But that's where we'll design the site title for you. This is just an example here. Obviously, we would put whatever wording you would like up there. Whether it was your name or you're branding the site for a kind of a team page, a team site, or a company site, that's where we design the title for you, and then we can put a company logo. Some of our customers will put company logos up there as well. And then everything else on the site is pretty much the same as far as all the other features and all the other pages and stuff like that. And those are all things that we'll go through more in depth during your coaching call. That you'll schedule with us once we have the initial site design and we talk about those little different pieces of the site. But as far as the themes go, we're just going to look at kind of the big differences here, is how they look. So again, that one has the slideshow at the very top, the modern responsive one, and then you'll see the blog posts are kind of laid out in a list view. They're kind of stacked on top of each other that way. So we're going to go back here, and now we'll look at our second one, which is that big picture theme. Click the demo there. So here's our big picture theme. You'll see why we called it that. You'll notice the first thing you see on the site, the first thing that kind of draws you in, is that large background image, which again is customizable for you. We'll help you pick one. We'll get whatever you like back there, and then in the future, again, if you want to update that or change it or swap it out, or you want to rotate them out every couple months, change that background image. It takes a couple clicks, and we'll show you how to do that. It is very easy. But it is in a slideshow. That background image is just one static image. It doesn't rotate. You can't add multiples to it. That's just how the theme is designed. It's just one static background image. And then you'll see, another feature of this theme is that kind of welcome message right in the middle of the screen. Obviously, that is completely customizable, whether you like what we have for you or something similar to this, or if you have a slogan or a motto that you like to use a lot, or something like that. That's always easy to put in there, and we can customize that for you, or whatever you'd like to see in that kind of welcome message box. And then, like I said, I'll point out all the site title design areas. So here on this theme, it's up here where we have this little mustache logo and then this SJ Real Estate. This little rectangle up here, again, is where we would do the site title, whether it was a team page, company page, or a site, the site's just branded for you. That's kind of where we'll have that main site title, and like I said, we can put a logo up there or something else if you like. And then if we scroll down kind of on the second half of the screen, again, here's all the rest of our content that we saw on the homepage of the last theme. On the left side, we have that sidebar where we have all that information over there, and then on the right side, we have the blog posts, which unlike the last one, they're not stacked on top of each other in a list view. They're kind of in a grid view, the way they lay out. Just a little bit different. And like I said, all the pages and everything else will function the same, and that's all stuff we'll go through. During our coaching call, we'll discuss the site more in depth. So again, the main draw of that one there, the big picture theme, is that large background image and kind of that welcome message area. And we'll go back to our themes page. And then finally, the third one here is what we call our Trifecta theme, and you'll see why we named it that. So this Trifecta theme here, you'll see the main thing you notice about this is all the imagery. Those three images that you see there right across the kind of the middle of the screen, those are three different design areas that we can work with. So you're not limited to images in those three areas. We've had customers do a combination of images and text. Some of our customers, for example, will say they have an image they really like in the left one. The middle one they might dedicate to a short bio about the company, some contact information, stuff like that, services they offer, and then maybe the far right one could be, awards or different certifications, or other logos you have, your company logo, a picture of yourself, stuff like that. So you do have a lot of freedom there, and we'll work with you obviously on that, on what you can put in those three different boxes there. They don't have to be just images, they don't have to be just text. You can do a combination of both. And again, that's something we'll work with you on. And then another main design portion of this Trifecta theme is that header at the very top. So you'll see that little header image at the very top. This one doesn't have any text on it. It's just that sunset picture there. But obviously, again, this is an image we'd work with you. We'd get something you like up there, whether it's a city skyline or some landscape or houses or certain types of houses, whatever it is that you want to see up there. And then that's where we would design the title. The site title on this theme is usually we would overlay it. Our design team would put some text over that image up there, and again, that's where we would include your name, or if it's a team website, we'd have the team name, or a company website, the company name, whatever you'd like to see up there. That's where we would put that information on this layout. And then again, if we scroll down, everything else, you still have all the same features, which we would go through during our coaching call. And then you'll see on this one, the blog posts are again laid out like we looked at on that first theme, where they're stacked on top of each other, kind of in a list view, rather than the last one where they were just kind of arranged in a grid. So again, different layouts, but everything else functions the same on the site. And that was our Trifecta theme. Again, the main draw of that one is the kind of if you like the heavy imagery, and you have a lot of good images you'd like to use, or you have a lot of ideas that include images, this would be a good one, because obviously we can do something like this where we have all three images in there, or a combination of images and text, or again, whatever you may like there. But that is the Trifecta theme. So again, those were the three themes that we offer for the Spider Digital Marketing System. The modern responsive there at the top of the slideshow, the big picture theme with that large background image, and then the one we just looked at, the Trifecta theme with the three image areas there, and that header as well at the top. You'll see in this screenshot here, it was an older version of the site, but we do have some text up there, so you can kind of see what that would look like, something similar to that. Again, this has been Alex with iMobile Innovations, the web team, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.